this bathroom in Cyberpunk. Oh my god, like, oh, I bought the apartment in Glen Apartments. This is where you found this apartment. It's like 44, I think 400,000 or something, like you pay for it. But this is like my ideal of like industrial. I like the industrial look. And this is definitely an upgrade from the first apartment you get in the game, which is kind of like your beginning apartment. It's not really got a whole lot except a bed and, you know, odds and ends and a carpet. This is more the industrial look if you ever like it. It's so, and then like what I love when I do this all the time. Instead of taking the stairs, which you're supposed to do, I do this and I jump across the railing. And then like you'll see there's a pool table in here that I can literally just shoot the ball. And then most of the time, the first time you shoot it, the first time you shoot the ball in the pocket, it'll go in. But then the second time when you go to shoot it, when you come back, you'll miss it, and then you'll shoot a bird at you'll shoot your middle finger at it. It's not really fun, you know. I wish they'd kind of taken that out, but I was getting 10 of 10, the trophy, where you had to get, it's called 10 of 10, but you have to get level 20 of any skill, and crafting took so long because you had to craft, and then you go to the weapon shop, and then go, well, I've run out of money, so then you had to skip time, and then craft some more, and then sell him that, and then craft some more, and sell him that. And I spent days going from level 3 to level 19, and I didn't realize that I had to level up my technical ability till all the way to level 20. I had to use one of those points. And then once I did it, I finished it, so I got 10 of 10. Go for crafting, because anything else will have to be leveled up for you to finish it. I mean, you can quick hack, which was what I was doing. But see the fact, let me show you. On your character, they don't tell you that whatever these numbers are in the sections, like 3, 20, 17, that's the max of how high you can go with that skill until you push square and level it up. I think mine was square. We had to hold on, you know, you had to buy another perk point, and it says level 20 of 20. Then you can level these up too, but I wasn't leveling any of those up. You know, but I went for crafting, which got me the 10 of 10. But that takes a while. You have to go to weapon shop, craft weapons from your crafting specs in the game. This is how you craft weapons. You have to go out of this like thing, and then go to crafting, select it, and you'll have a list of weapons that you have the crafting spec for. So if you have enough, you know, like I can craft this one because it's all, you know, the ones in red are the ones you don't have enough materials to craft for. But I had to sit there and craft this and do this all day. And then instead of like disassembling your guns, which you can do after you get the trophy, I decided to take the remainder of the guns, keep skipping time, and selling those back to him. So for Phantom Liberty, I could have a meal, you know, and 1,012,000 for Phantom Liberty, which means I'll have. They say we're supposed to get new endings for DLC, so I'm really excited to see where that's gonna go. But I've done 3 endings of the game. I've got 10 more trophies to do, which means I have to do a whole new gameplay, because I thought when I was trying to save Takimura in the search and destroy mission after you kill Otto or whatever his name is, and you have to knock on the door 4 times and go in there. If you don't save him, and I was in the process of saving him, and when I went, I made a wrong turn and ended up outside the building. So when you go outside the building, you can't go back and redo it unless you have a save, and I forgot to do a save, which meant, so to get the devil ending, I have to do a whole new gameplay. But I did all the major ones left, cleaned up the map basically. I have to do frequent flyer, which means you have to go to all these fast travel points. But the rest of it, I'm pretty much done. I've cleaned up the map. There's no NCPD scanners down here. I can put them back on the map, and you won't see any. You know, so. Oh yeah, let me put them back on here. See, and you click on the map and select it. And see, I've already cleaned up the map, so that's why I unselected it. There's nothing on here that I haven't done and cleaned up. You have to do all your NCPD scanner things. There's a lot on here. It took me several days to finish them all. And some of them are annoying because you had to climb on roofs to get to them. And climb in areas that, like, weren't the easiest place to get to. So all I have to do is these fast travel points on my next playthrough. There's a lot of these. You have to go to each one. And I guess use the fast travel station to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, until you get all these, like, frequent flyer done. But I think you have to travel to each one. You can't just fast travel to them. You have to travel to each one, because I know where they all are. I've been to them all. I just haven't stopped. So that'll be on my next playthrough, and then I've got the devil ending, which I've got to do for the next playthrough. But going through the main quest is not that long if you skip all the NCPD stuff for, like, your money. But you will need 20,000 eddies to go do that Pan Am stuff. But I'm not going to do her whole storyline again. I've already done it. And I've done the River Ward storyline, which is, like, for the cops. I think it's called, I'm trying to look for the trophy. Hang on, I'll show you. You have to finish his storyline. So there is a caveat of his storyline that people don't tell you. If you pick the wrong farm when you go to save his little nephew that got kidnapped, you can't finish it properly. So, hang on, let me show you. This is my recent trophy, and view all trophies. So I'm going to show you. And this one, the only one that was annoying was, like, this one I got randomly in and just by accident. I thought I was going to have to struggle with the Christmas tree one, but it means you get all the, like, columns in the breach protocol thing. So if you get all the columns and you get them, so I only have like 10 more trophies to get rough landing. But the one, I will warn you guys, the one that's going to be hellish to do is Auto Jock took me forever because you have to have 1,600,000 eddies to complete it and buy all the vehicles. They're on your map. It'll be on your map, but you have to go to each one of them, get in the car, then go to the next one, get in the car, go in, and it's like 20-something cars you have to sit there and do that. Kill or incapacitate 3 enemies, 1 detonate grenade quick hack. And the quick and the dead. So then these are like little ones you can do on the next playthrough. Gun Fu is not that hard. Full body conversion just took, like, putting things in every one of your slots for cyberware. That wasn't too hard. And I did a lot of these in my first playthrough. You had to finish Judy's storyline, and you had to finish the one that's hidden as the devil one. So, see. And then it says how help Taki Mora. That's the devil ending I got to get on my next playthrough because I didn't do it. I thought I had a save. There's this crack in the wall. You have to go and save him, and I went through the crack to save him, and I took a wrong turn, and when I did, I went out of the building, which was so dumb. But, like, I'm going to make sure to do a save the next time, so if I mess up again, I can just go back to that save. All these were just, like, clean out all the NCPD stuff on the map. Gun Fu, I could have easily done it. I just didn't feel like doing it. Gunslinger is annoying because it's like shoot an enemy grenade in midair with a revolver. They say it's easy, but you have to be at the right place at the right spot for them to do it when they throw a grenade at you. And sometimes you'll stand there and they won't throw the grenade at you. So, and rough landing. While berserkers act to perform a superhero landing to kill or incapacitate two heads, one bullet. Kill or incapacitate two enemies with the same sniper rifle shot. I don't use sniper rifles a lot, but well, I didn't want to stop this playthrough and not be able to, because a lot of these were like, you had to finish what playthrough you were still on or you would have lost your progress. So I've got the Tempered ending, the Sun ending, and all the other endings except for the Devil ending, which I still got to get. So, but I'm not going to go back and restart my playthrough until after Phantom Liberty, so I had to finish that up. So I only have 10 more trophies to get, and then I'll have the platinum. I mean, this is one of those platinums that does not have a difficulty attached to it. That's to say, you don't have to be on like the hardest difficulty of the game to get a certain trophy. You just have to like be able to know how to do it to get it. And most of these are like, you know, story related. But yeah, I'll probably, if I get bored, decide to restart my playthrough after Phantom Liberty, which I'm not doing, because after Phantom Liberty, I have to go back and, you know, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish the game and then go back and, you know, restart my playthrough. Because I've then finished the game like 2 other times for other endings. You have to do it for other endings. So these other ending trophies that I have, the sun and the star and all that, those have to do with picking the right ending at the end. Which I liked. My favorite one is the sun, become a legend of the afterlife and be running the afterlife. But that means Rogue's gone, so if you've ever played that one, so. Which I thought that one was cool, but I hear for Phantom Liberty we're supposed to get new endings, so I'm excited about that. So it's not going to be like doing the same ending over and over and over again. It'll be a different one. They said for like the DLC, we're supposed to get new endings to the game. So whatever ending I get this time, I'll post it. But yeah, I'm just prepping for the DLC, which is supposed to come the 26th. And these are my new digs. Excuse the music in the background. My niece is taking a shower. And she likes to play music while she takes a shower. So, but yeah, these are the new digs. And I'm going to save my gameplay because I got the latest trophy. And then I've got 10 other trophies I can get on my next playthrough. If I decide to do it. I may finish the DLC, do the ending, and then not worry about the other 10 trophies. But this bathroom is so good. Like, I love this bathroom. I love this bathroom. I don't know what these little outlets are for. Oh, oh, cool. I've just noticed the toilet here. Like, it's a shame they don't ever let us sit on the toilet, but basically we can go to the shower, we can take a shower, and then we can go to the sink and look at ourselves in the sink. But they don't ever let you sit on the commode because apparently, you know, you don't ever go to the bathroom in this game. I don't know. And this is like my wardrobe myself. So I don't know how I would like my wardrobe to be standing on a rack someplace like that. You know, there's like tennis shoes hanging here. Which I do not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to save my game, and I'll probably I'm going to try and stream Phantom Liberty. It's supposed to be extra missions, which is why I had to reset my playthrough to before the last mission and do all this other stuff, because that's when this DLC picks up. They're like extra missions that have been added into the game, so you had to go back through in your last save to use this character. And because I upgraded I'm going to show you what I did. I upgraded my projectile launch system. And what it does is you can't use it while you're in your apartment, but I'll go outside and use it and then go and come back up here and say. It takes a while for the. There is the event, and then you go outside, and now I can use it. As long as I don't use it on somebody standing out here. They'll start running and scream for the cops, but like, it's fine. I'm just triangle and stuff like I can just like, yeah, and the cars run you over all the time. And these people just run, like, kind of weird. But there's like restaurants out here, but you can't go in them. Yeah. See, this is what it's doing. But like here, I'm doing. Now, I will say my favorites gig to do with the Psycho one for Carry Your Dimes guitar. That one was fun. Because you had to do it to get your breathtaking trophy to get all Johnny's stuff. You had to do that one, and you had to do Family Heirloom. You can get the others through the main quest, but so I'm real excited to be playing Fantasy when it comes out the 26th. I've got a bunch of heals on my character because I was crafting them just to get the crafting thing, and I didn't realize like I had to upgrade my little tier on my technical ability to level 20 and buy another point to be able to do it. I finally got that. So I'm saving the game now. But they check this couch in these stations, and this like you can like watch TV in here. But these stations are crazy. They're just like I can turn it to. And it's supposed to be like news stations and rock store stations and stuff. So. I don't think I've seen all the channels, but nothing. Most of them are ads, but they should have ads for the buildings you actually go through in the go to in the game, but they don't. They should though. Like the club you go to and stuff. But yeah. And then I'm gonna save again. And then save. I love that bathroom in this apartment. And this is a lot of computer stuff. This is where you can get all your messages from all the stuff you've done. So they'll sort of leave you messages here, but they're not really. them are like little messages in here. Remember the last time you hit the net? Me too. I hate your capacitor and install it. A surprise for you. Now do what you say, or your head will go boom. I think $1,000 is fair pay. Pay. Uninstall my surprise. If not, I blow your head up. But blow up the head of the person you want to know. If you tell the NCPD, I'll blow your head twice. You have 2 days to pay. I know you read this today, so this back in optics. We read it today. This is not a negotiation. Shoot, so do not reply, just pay. Won't be. Blah blah blah. They're just threatening messages. Some of the guys and I stole their stuff. You can go upstairs. It's supposed to be like books and stuff. And I had a beanbag when I was growing up, so I like this bar. I did. I had a beanbag that I used to sit on because I used to hate sitting in my wheelchair all day. That and recliners that I used to sit in. But yeah, so I was just getting those last couple of trophies. But I was going to let everybody know that if you wanted to get 10 of 10 for crafting, you have to remember in the crafting, in the character section, you have to make sure your technical ability is at 20. Because it only lets you craft per whatever level that is. So buy yourself all the necessary points if you want to get the 10 of 10 trophy, because I did it through crafting. And I leveled up crafting to level 20. But you can do quick hacking too and get that leveled up. So you can, but it'll only level you up as far as high as this number is. So you may need to buy extra points to get to level 20, like 5. So once it hits like whatever number it is, like once it hits level 15, and you haven't bought any more points, it won't start leveling up if you quick hack or anything else. Which, had I known that, I would have been doing it. But they say quick hacking was a good one, but I did it through crafting. Because crafting, you can just sit there in the weapon shops, skip time, and then do it. So, and just a little tip, guys, if you're going for that 10 of 10, go for intelligence or go for technical. His body is going to take like you literally fighting everybody you're in front of. So it's like, and I'm level 50 character. So, and this is the relic that's going to get unlocked for the Phantom Liberty. So, all right, and hopefully I'll be able to stream when Phantom Liberty DLC comes out. I don't know what time I'll be doing it because I've got a lot going on at the time, so you guys, and if you're, like I said, the only trophies you're going to have trouble with is like auto jock, and that's because it takes a lot of money to do. You have to have like 1,600,000 eddies. Which I've already used all those for the cars and then got 1,000,000 more. But you have to sit there in the weapon shop to do it. So, and the rest of it's like gameplay stuff. You know, shoot people with a pistol, gunslinger. And the gunslinger's annoying because it's like they won't throw the grenade at you when you want to, so I still gotta work on that on my next playthrough. That's all I'm doing, guys. But like, I'm just gonna let you know if you guys were having trouble with that trophy, that's why. You have to make sure that your whatever skill you're trying to level up to level 20, whatever category it's in the character list, you have to make sure that's leveled up as 22. So, all right. So I'm going to see you guys later, and hopefully I'll try to stream as much of Phantom Liberty as I can because I'll be ready for it when it drops, because Phantom Liberty only becomes available past the Voodoo Boys mission. So you have to finish that one to do Phantom Liberty. But I'd already finished the game, so I just rolled back my save and did all this extra stuff. And so I'll be, you know, streaming that whenever it becomes available. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.